could talk wrestling. I could talk football.
Yeah, it would be so great right now.
Yeah. I do a Winnie the Pooh.
What do you know? It's like, I have a masterate in World Star Hip Hop. WSHH?
I have a PhD in choreography.
Yeah. You for sure have that.
What did Jacob?
Where's Jacob?
Yeah, Jacob texted us today on the Bonfire mass test and was like, "Hey, did you guys?"
He's out at the doctor. He won't make it for this taping.
But he texted. What did he mean?
What? What's it for?
Probably his operation.
Stop! You're trying to get Lou to break producer confidentiality.
No, he won't tell me. I'm just guessing.
Hey, what's
AIDS?
this? He's like, did you hear those choreography clips?
Yeah, he was very upset that nobody commented on his clips.
I didn't get any.
I didn't see them.
I didn't get any clips. Oh, wait. Here they are. Here's Corey shitting on Haim's mom.
Last few years, Haim had turned into quite a mess. He often stayed with Susie and I whenever he was in town, whenever he needed a place to crash for a few days or just to get on his feet. His hair was thinning.
Oh, god damn, Corey.
Boy, was he ugly. I don't know. Like
His fastball lost movement.
Like people skills, public speaking. Because he was standing next to me, and I'm holding up pretty great.
His hair was thin, his cum was weak.
300 pounds. His body
again.
was
This is a taste. He was 300 pounds? Corey Haim?
There's no way Corey Haim was fucking rocking $3 bills.
He never got
He didn't get $3 bills, baby.
Never got $3
He never got Simpsons, fucking Homer.
I'm not 300 pounds right now, and he was significantly shorter than me. There's no.
Dude, look that up,
I'm at
Christine.
275.
Can you look up Corey Haim at 300 pounds? Because I don't think that's a real
He
thing.
had blown up to 300 pounds. His hair was thinning, or he was looking in my funny mirror. I keep in mind.
I don't know. He was
It makes
short-
me tall.
He was short and squat.
Little fire plug of a man.
It's all you're gonna have to remove a wall to get you out of your apartment.
This is a good what I was going to say. This is a good precursor to
exactly what we're going to watch.
We're going to talk about marriage boot camp. But man, so particularly,
there's one line.
This is an episode where Corey Feldman.
Let me tell you this: Corey Feldman goes Corey Feldman on this episode.
Comes back on you big.
If you were wondering where the episode 1 Corey Feldman was,
episode 2.
I'm saying episode 1 he showed up full Corey.
Oh yeah.
Episode 2 you're like, oh, what a good dude, and then by this episode you're like, episode 4 you're like, Corey.
Yeah, there he is. He's back big time.
Well, here's the clip that Jacob was talking about.
He was close to 300 pounds. His body was falling apart. Still, I had no idea how bad things had really become.
Oh man, he was the Amazing Jonathan for Halloween one year.
He was the Amazing Jonathan.
Corey Haim is American.
Not even close to 300 pounds.
Bless you.
Bless you, sweetie.
He could be 2 something.
Yeah.
We called him Corey Haim.
Yeah, we got him.
From his mother. If he's going to stay with you, Cor, she said, you'll need to be prepared, so you should go to the pharmacy and pick up a bottle of charcoal tablet.
Canadian accent.
He's nailing it.
If you're going to do it, bud, you're going to have to do it right. By the way, I'll say it while we're talking about Canada so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Huge thing. I believe it was, it definitely was Legion of Skanks on Monday. Bunch of Canadian comics hanging out in town for something, I think. Good dudes, all these guys. One of those dudes, Darren Frost, Gabul himself was there.
His mother's dead, bud.
His mom's dead, bud. And I'll tell you what, I was talking about how he knows, but I was like how legendary is in the Bonfire, and I could tell at the first sentence of talking about how awesome, how much we love that video, I could see he's not that psyched about it.
Yeah. Dude, that's so great. Was he like, yeah, things happen.
He's like, it's awful, it's the worst, I wish I can take it down. I go, you can, dude. Why don't you just take it down? He goes, oh, it gets picked up by all the other outlets, which I don't even know if that's true. I think maybe if you erase the original YouTube, it goes down and all. I don't think it's been redubbed a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You take down the initial YouTube clip, it's done.
I don't know.
Then when you go on other sites and stuff and try to look at it, it'll be blanked out on that too. That's that guy I told you. My favorite clip on Who Got Jokes? Mm-hmm. By the guy, and then poor son of a bitch, it says on the screen this was taken down by the guy. YouTube, you snitch bitches.
Oh my god, here it is.
God, boy, yeah, bring us back.
For monkeys, right? Moose Jaw, 2001. End of joke.
Do the monkey.
I don't think you've watched the show so far. This is no choose your own adventure story.
It's killing.
If you can turn it
mother's dead, bud.
I still remember the shink.
God, it's the best. He goes,
Unsheathing.
yeah, pull, gobble.
Yeah, you can hear the guy dump the drink out.
Yeah,
You hear the rocks. You hear the rocks go rolling out of that fucking dinger.
Oh,
every time I turn off I fucking shut my phone.
So you should go to the pharmacy and pick up a bottle of charcoal tablets. What?
What?
Charcoal tablets. Buy a bottle, and whenever you see him overdosing, which will probably happen on a daily basis, you're going to take a handful of pills and you shove them down the back of his throat. If he's foaming at the mouth, or if his eyes roll back in his head, or if he's so inebriated that he can't put a sentence together, if he's not making any sense, it's when you call and you know that you gotta do it.
What?
What if he's choking? If it's so bad that he can't swallow, you'll have to go to the paramedics. But hopefully you can get to him before things get that bad. It was the most surreal
by the way, his mom has become my racist Mexican impression.
Yeah.
he wants it, then you give it to him, and you shove it down the back of his throat,
It goes,
and
"What
then
if-
you got to call a paramedic.
But what if he's so sleepy?
Hey, that's just Pancho Mike experience there.
Well, have you been
charcoal
watching?
briquettes.
Have you been watching?
Is that it?
Oh no! I mean, I shut my phone again, so now I got to go. Hold on. This is
Man, white people problems, huh?
right.
What are you working
Damn,
on?
first world problems.
I mean, you have the same problems. Let's not act like you got a whole fucking laundry list. Let's go.
Charcoal tablets. What?
What?
But hopefully you can get to him before things get that bad. It was the most surreal conversation of my life. And I starred on a show called The Surreal Life.
Oy vey.
Starred. It's an
on it.
ensemble
Dude, you don't
of washed up people.
You don't know where you don't know where the real talent is.
Yeah.
It was as if we were chit-chatting about vitamins or something.
I had moved on to bigger and better friends like Vern Troyer, WWE's China Doll,
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav,
Bridget.
an old washed up Brigitte Nielsen.
Who looks like a man dressed as Brigitte Nielsen.
Is this necessary? I asked her. Do you really think I'll have to do this? Cor, it's not a matter of if. This is just his condition right now.
He's a win.
I went out and I bought the charcoal.
I can't believe Hamster's mom was an old
I've never
vampire.
heard of this charcoal remedy.
Dude, he really
Charcoal?
For
it's
fucking
absorbing everything in your stomach. But like,
I'm sorry.
but whatchamacallit, it's just it's quite funny. He goes and just gets like fucking. What's it called? Like Binford?
Oh yeah, yeah. I know exactly the yellow, the
blue,
white bag
the
with
blue
the red.
and white.
What charcoal is that? God damn it! It's not Binford.
Binford's tool from Tool Time.
Yeah.
Kingsford.
Kingsford
charcoal.
Yeah.
Kingsford charcoal
He goes,
briquettes.
all right, I guess we're gonna have burgers and Hames drink and a dime.
Someone's got a backyard. Black Lou.
All right, we get it.
Uppity motherfucker.
Hey, kiss the cook.
And Black Lou's gonna do the thing. He goes, you didn't notice when the people have my barbecue sauce? They get all
hibbity-dibbity.
lubby bubby.
You ever notice
Hug
someone?
your buggy. Oh, he's go hug your buggy when they have my barbecue
He goes,
sauce.
you ever notice when my opiate friends come over? I'm saving them from ODs with all my charcoal.
You didn't notice that Jimmy J.J. Walker comes over and keeps busting off in your sister? They get a
And
hug
he's-
your buggy.
And I keep on giving them charcoal and more charcoal.
Gave that the
Barbecue
next few
sauce.
days scared me half to death. In the morning, he'd be a little slow, but still lucid. An hour or two later, he'd start with the slurring. An hour or two after that, he'd be drooling and completely incomprehensible.
I mean, this guy takes every chance he can to just piss on his friend.
All the time being really ugly.
He goes, he even threw up ugly.
Yeah.
He goes, some people. He goes, when I puke, it's like a little cat.
Then he drags his fat ass over to the couch.
He goes, we play Madden. He can't hang. He just starts dumping on him on other things.
on everything.
He goes, he sucks.
We had a crossword puzzle contest. Dusted his ass.
Dusted his ass. We played backgammon. I had to teach him the rules. Then I won.
Words with friends. I swear I'm playing with a tard kid.
My God. Don't take him to trivia night. Talk about an anchor on your leg.
Keep the Haim family out of Quizzo. They're either Mexican or on drugs.
I don't know what's happening. Anyways, he had cool headbands.
Corey, do me a favor. Also, if he get the charcoal in his belly, do not light any lighters around him because the charcoal will go up like charcoal.
Adios mio, Corey. Like, I didn't know Corey was from Mexico. Turns out he's from the Chihuahua region.
That's called Canada, North Mexico.
Yeah.
Drooling back in the head, and the charcoal. This happened every day, without exception. At one point, it occurred to me that he just didn't understand what he was putting people through. So I decided to film him at various points throughout a typical day to show him.
That's what
I wanted to put the evidence right in front of his face. The footage is devastating. By 5 in the afternoon...
Here it is. Yeah. The footage would make you judge him differently forever.
I jerk off to it.
It's available for free on my website.
I usually bang my wife to it. I go, you could have ended up with him.
It's the Haynes tapes.
Dude, yeah.
Where he was. Couldn't name the President of the United States.
Well,
he was, to be frank, a drooling slob of a human.
Canadian.
And I was
that's a great drop.
A drooling slob of a human. And I was afraid that he'd even done permanent damage.
Wow.
And Haim allowed himself to be sodomized.
What's the next one?
Oh, the other one? Corey, thanks, Corey.
The sun was coming up. I was sitting on the couch. Haim was sitting on the floor near my feet. He stretched out his hand.
Gross, puking, sweaty.
He was kissing my feet. I said, this is unnecessary.
Groveling.
I think from the smell, he either shit himself or didn't wipe after he shit.
It was like a dog had been trapped in a septic tank.
Every girl we passed wanted to have sex with me and not him.
I kept saying, women, they were leaving snail trails.
Please, make him feel better, I'd say. And they'd go, no, we'd rather all have sex with you.
They said he's like a human bag of Funyuns. And he smelled like it, too.
So I made him watch.
I mean, dude,
he loved the way I fucked.
This guy shits on every possible...
Haim loved watching me work.
I usually put the hand over my small back so he could see my insertion technique.
I give him the biz.
I let him know that I'm the boss.
He stretched out his hand, initiating the secret Corey handshake. We had invented...
What? That gets a Chris Farley. What?
What? You say? No, wait.
Corey's and Corey's and sucking off dudes. Corey's and Corey's and sucking off dudes.
Corey, you love it in the butt.
Corey, I do not.
He stretched out his hand, initiating the secret Corey handshake. We had invented it years ago, when we were just kids. I think it's been incorporated into every one of our films. He looked at me then and he...
Christine, I'm going to need you to look up that Corey handshake right now.
I mean, why is it not up already?
He looked at me then and he smiled. Hey, man, I just wanted to thank you. For what?
For showing me what awesome is.
Dude, I know. For seeing you could just dominate life.
For just like, I don't know, man.
He looked at me and he went, I'm a slobby idiot.
Yeah. He goes, look at me. I'm a drooling buffoon of a man.
You're a god.
You've got an... Oh, my God. Is that what it is?
I don't know. We got to look it up. Hold on. Let's
metal horns and a weird fucking...
Hold on. Let's finish this.
Wait a second.
For what? For this weekend, man. For everything. He paused. He looked around my living room, and he sighed. Man, I just want to say, like, I can finally see the world through your eyes, man. And it's a beautiful place.
I mean, come on.
Thanks for getting
That's
me the
the end?
throat.
That's it.
Wow.
Come on, dude.
Wow.
Come on.
See it. Try to find one of it in the movie. In like one of the real movie scenes, I mean.
Come on.
Are you YouTubing?
Can we get a bonfire
Is it
handshake?
like, it's a 2, 2, 2.
Dude, Black Lou just turned around like he was like, "What the fuck? Yes, why have we waited this long?"
It's they're doing this. They're linking fingers
like that.
They're doing this,
yeah,
and then with this other hand giving the medal, the "I love you," the Hawaiian "I love you."
Raka shaka, bro. Yeah. So can we start doing the Corey handshake? Is that
out, dude? Just link them too.
Like, oh, Raka shaka.
No doubt, dude.
Dude,
we got to lock our thumbs too. Thumbs go in.
Okay.
Come on, man.
And this one, thumbs are out. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
My dick's so hard now, man.
Come on, just look at my dick, man.
Come on, man. And then his mom came up to me and she was like, hey, do you have to put the choco in his esophagus?
His mom came up to me and she was all like, Mr. Corey, Mr. Other Corey, very bad.
I don't want trouble. I just want to
and I go, aren't you Montrealian?
Yeah, see?
You're from Montreal, Canada?
See, es Canada.
Canada?
Canadito.
Did you find it? They're looking like sexy Jersey Shore guys in that second picture on the bottom, like middle to the left.
Yeah, they ain't fucking around. It's Ronnie and Pauly D, dude.
This is their last.
Oh my God!
Well, let's see. I just want to see if he's fucking bagging on him.
I mean, we're in every Larry King appearance.
Now look at this goob next to me. You'll see. He is just. I'm surprised he's keeping his spit in his mouth.
Larry, you're in better shape than him at this point.
Yeah. Larry, I may have to call a TO at some point if I have to jam charcoal down his mouth. His dumb spick mom called me to say it the other day.
Coming in, we have charcoal on the line. Bradsford charcoal. Calling in on a sponsorship on Corey.
Bradford.
That's what
what it is.
Hey, I think
Kingsford.
Is it Kingsford? Or
Kingsford.
It is Kingsford for sure.
I think there might be backup charcoal. Let's check that.
Yeah, it's the most popular charcoals in the world. These boys, handsome or gay? Go.
I'll start with you, Corey. I'll start with you, Corey too.
Yeah, sure. We've been pitched for about 12 years, everything under the sun.
This had to be difficult for him because I believe also Larry King then had his way with Corey in the back of the room. It never ended.
Well, those eyebrows were painted on. He really did.
Jesus, dude, he has fucking...
His cholo eyes. His mom might be a cholo. His mom might be that Mexican lady. He goes,
well, I'm doing good. I'm living La Vida Loca. That's pretty crazy.
I'm out here in these streets. I'm just repping 13. I'm wearing merino jerseys every day.
He goes, if you can please refer to me as Corey Sad Girl Haim.
He goes, I also got my socks all the way up to my knees and my Dickie shorts on, and I just want to know what's up, fool.
I'm pretty much wearing black bras and white tank tops at this point.
Goes, I'm going to Corey too. He goes, what's up, fool?
Hey.
What's up?
What's going on?
I don't understand why you're being such a pinche fucking güero. ¿Qué pasa, güey?
Hey, are you talking shit about my mom?
He goes, sorry, Larry. Corey hamsters in his chola face.
Look at this fat slob trying to pull off Mexican. He goes, I'm not getting it.
I just think you're mad disrespectful right now.
He used to be an okay actor.
Now he can't get trabajo at all.
By the way, remember in the movie the thing they show when they both wanted to lead? Was it License to Drive or something? Yeah. And then like Corey Feldman goes, that was a great audition. He leaves the room, then Corey Haim goes in, and then he just alludes that like they close the door and just butt fucked him into giving him the lead right away. He's like, so I ended up being the second lead in that one.
He goes, guess how he got it.
Yeah.
It wasn't his delivery.
He only got the...
The handshake scene there.
Oh, fucks yeah.
But that's from the movie.
I know, but still, we gotta see how they apply. Boom. Bam.
Oh my God, am I even allowed to...
Done. That's definitely it, though.
Yeah.
I want to see it in the movie.
Someone will find it. Send it
I want to see the real one.
Sorry, which movie was it from?
Apparently they worked in everyone.
They said they worked in every movie. Now, let's keep in mind, he's a liar. A major liar, and
the young Corey Feldman just looks like John Cusack.
Yeah.
Did they fucking he was in something else I saw recently too. I saw him, I was like, oh shit,
you got it out.
Feldog.
Yeah, Feldog. Dude, if you saw him on the streets, he's like, what? And you're like, Tale of Two Corys, Lifetime. He goes, hey man, I was a kid.
Keep playing the Larry King.
We've been pitched everything, and this one we had a say-so on, and it was just a nice recipe. And
pitched everything.
It's good to reunite.
The original Boondock Saints.
Oh, is this after they did the fucking
Corey
Lost Boys?
No, this is after.
This wouldn't be Tale of Two Corys. No, Tale of Two Corys was all about him on drugs.
Yeah, this is 2007. This is. Oh, I thought this was the reality show.
No,
it's the last.
I'm telling you, I think this is because he comes out at the spoiler alert at the end of the Lost Boys movie that Feldog came back for as the Frog Brother, the grown-up Frog Brother, and at the end of it, after credit scene, Haim comes out as Sam. He's a vampire now. You should put that on. You want to see bad acting, dude? It's rough. Both of them suck.
Can you do it? Can you do Lost Boys too? I haven't seen it. I haven't watched it.
After credit scene, Lost Boys. I think it's called The Lost Tribe or something. Or The Tribe.
I remember the first sequel that really bummed me out.
And then we'll go back. There's only like 2 or 3 things on Marriage Boot Camp this week we have to really go through, but they're important.
But I'm saying like, oh, here it is.
Yeah. They both lost it.
Cut the theatrics! I know you're out there. Show yourself.
Jesus Christ.
yourself steak, Sam.
Easy there, compadre. After all the shit that you pulled, I think you can at least hear me out. I mean, I feel like you owe me that.
You really expect me to act like nothing ever happened?
No, I've already forgiven you. It's water under the bridge.
Stay there. You don't want it to go down like this.
Oh, it's going down like this.
I'm warning you.
And I'm trembling.
Great. I love
that was the end of Rocky 3?
I'm way on board.
Ding, ding.
He goes, you gonna ring the bell or am I?
You want to ring the bell? Ding, ding.
I loved it.
You didn't love it.
I love it.
I love it. You love me, lovey.
Me, lovey. All right, let's go back to the Corey's. I mean, a friendship that will never get old to me. Because I'll tell you this, in that scene alone, Corey Haim out-acted Corey Feldman.
Dude, I bet he bagged. They both stunk, dude.
Corey Haim was pretty good.
I bet he bags on him somehow in this thing.
Can I just say real quick? Corey Haim was pretty good.
He was.
I'm not going to speak ill of the dead. You're going to force me to. He was great.
He was great.
He looked cool. He was, but also he didn't look cool because that wasn't how those vampires looked. They were 2 teeth only, 2 fangs only. That was a whole monster mouth they gave him.
Yeah,
it just.
God, your attention to detail is arousing.
I think the problem is he probably didn't have enough teeth to lock those fucking 2 fangs on.
At this point, he had applesauce mouth.
I put on
the only thing he could eat was apples.
I put on the 2 fangs that you like mount to your teeth on Halloween or the Halloween party for Legion of Skanks, and immediately I was like, "So the Legion of Skanks is filmed here at the Stan's Comedy Club restaurant," and I was like, "I can't do this."
Restaurant.
I don't know if it would have been better if you do them on the outside as like fangs, but I tried to do the Lost Boys ones, and
no thanks,
impossible.
Yeah,
no bueno.
Bite my own lip.
Let's see if he bags on him in this Larry King.
I mean, basically, it made sense. You know, it made sense. We've been offered so many things, and we said the only way we would do it is if we had creative input, and we're both executive producers on the project. And that
it starts when?
Convincing for us.
August 29th, 10 p.m., and we run an hour, so it'll be 1 and 2, and the week after you'll see 2.
It is the 2 Corys.
It's really interesting the way it's done.
And Corey Feldman, you just had a birthday. You were 36 years old.
Sorry.
Wow, he's my age. Crazy. Fell dog at my age?
Wow.
Damn.
What do you know? Which means he's 48 years old now.
He was also at the time living with Mike Vecchione.
It's pretty crazy.
It's a crazy run, guys. Weird coincidence.
Yeah.
I mean, we are tied into this guy.
Yeah.
Keep going.
When you 2 started?
14 and a half, sir.
When we started in the business or as a team?
As a team.
I was 15. Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well,
I'm a little bit older than him. He's going to edge that too. He goes, 14 and a half. So he goes, I was 15?
I was 15.
Okay.
I already had my permit. I had my permit. I was already.
Yeah.
He goes,
started getting laid pretty much on the rags.
My mom used to say I was an old soul.
Yeah. I was dunking dick a lot, but I hung out at nightclubs. I was very gentlemanly.
Well, funny enough,
It was haphazard, actually.
Oh, we auditioned against each other. We were competition for Mouth and Goonies.
And Lucas.
Yeah.
Really?
Goonies.
Right.
He got
Correct.
Lucas.
He's like, but I wasn't willing to fuck that. I didn't want to fuck Spielberg, dude.
He goes,
I bet he has old nuts.
He goes, I don't know. Who, Spielberg?
Yeah, he's like,
definitely does.
He's like, he's like, look, and he goes, I have sucked off some fucking sad dicks, Larry. I'll tell you, but I'll tell you, Spielberg, he wasn't my guy.
He didn't. You know what? You know when you go on a date with someone, you just don't feel it. That's how it was with Steven and I. Anyways, next question.
You know.
It was easy. Plus, I was figuring it was probably time. It was, in all fairness, I thought I would do Michael Jackson the honor of getting to meet Corey Feldman.
I'll let him have that one.
So look what somebody put up.
The entire series, just he had play in the beginning and then just go to the end of the series and be when he's like, he's like tying a noose in his apartment.
The comments, the first comment on here. Look.
I watched the whole thing today, and I'm totally disgusted by the way Corey Haim was manipulated the entire time. He was a good man and tried so hard.
Feldman is sick.
Oh, wow.
Now I got to watch the whole thing on the road.
Dude, it's so funny. It does bother me, too, that Feldman keeps throwing jabs at him. He puts him down because he was so jealous of him.
Yeah, it seems like he's like, hey, I got you these drugs.
And so that woman, she needs to go.
He goes, hey, Corey, I'm just going to put my heroin on the counter.
Oh, it's when he had his other, hot, dumb fucking wife also, who was the one who was naked in Playboy and shit.
Yeah.
And it's when he was with her. And so, yeah, she would sit there and it would just be that. It's like a couple going like, do you think Haim is, you know what I mean? Like, just make him like a. But he was, by the way, just a junkie lives in their
no one likes
basement. Haim should have had his own show.
I hate Feldman after watching this.
Of course, you'd have to.
Yeah, you do Rhiannon.
So sad. Haim is so broken. He is heartbreaking. You don't verbally abuse a guy like this who is so broken. I fucking miss Haim, man. So, well, here's the thing. Also, I don't know if you can film a guy yelling at his drug addict's friend. Like some part of that, though, too. I'm like, I'm sure the friend fucked up a bunch.
Sure,
but. As a drug friend, like whatever he was getting from Feldman, be it money or charcoal throat stuffs, whatever he was getting from him was worth because he sat there and constantly just took this.
Yeah, and he goes, I don't know. He goes, it's worth. He goes, listen, man, it's worth all the heroin because I have to have charcoal. I have to put charcoal down my throat, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. My cock is so hard, man.
Is that true, man?
Yeah, man.
And then I got a call. Actually, I went in and I did my reading, and I got the part, and they brought me down to the wardrobe. And as I'm getting on my wardrobe, they said, it was Joel Schumacher who was the director, and he said, oh, I'm so excited. We've got this great cast. We've got, Kiefer Sutherland, and we've got Jamie Gertz and Corey Haim. And I went, who? What? It's Corey Feldman.
Yeah, welcome back, Jacob. He's back in action. Yeah, we're doing the Feld Dog and the Hames. We played those clips you sent us where he just fucking dogs on Hames' mom, right? And then we're doing the charcoal thing.
He's a sloppy, fat, gross pig scumbag.
He goes, come on, man. I need some of those charcoal pills, man.
And his mom, he made, for some reason, Mexican.
PODs.
Yeah.
Just put the charcoal.
Not
in.
I like. He always has to have like the exact conversation. Like he likes to again the too much detail. Mm-hmm. If she goes, you have to put charcoal pills into his mouth or whatever, and he goes, what?
Yeah.
And she goes, charcoal pill. Like she said that she had to say it again, so we don't understand. Like just say it right the first time.
Yeah, we got it.
In fact, don't even do you don't have to do an impression.
You can edit this.
No impression whatsoever.
You can just go.
His mom said to me I had to give him charcoal pills with VODs.
100%.
She says to me, hey, why you gonna let my son OD right in your house, Holmes? That's fucked up.
Shows my range.
Haim's sister's like, my mother is from Montreal.
Hey, you talking about me, madre?
Hey, madre is muy loco.
Listen, hermano.
What? It's Corey Feldman, actually. It's Feldman. He said, no, Corey Haim. So, and then I've been stuck with him for the rest of the
What was the
he's still in the junk.
Yeah.
You can see how he is. This guy here, he lets me crash his place.
I fucking love this guy. He goes, Larry, do you want to fight me?
Would your friend shove charcoal up your butt if you wouldn't swallow it?
He goes, excuse me? He goes, you heard what I said. You heard exactly what I said.
When you're friends.
He is definitely on the junk.
It's that weird, like, this guy here, I don't know.
Yeah.
I said, no, Corey Haim. So, and then I've been stuck with him for the rest of the
What was the special magic, do you think, between the two of you?
Drugs.
The name, obviously.
One of us was the face guy, the other one was the fucking rump.
He goes, well, I did the talking, Corey did the fun.
He goes, I'm good in the business. He goes, I'm good in the boardroom. He's good in the bedroom.
He goes, you want a fell dog? You want a fell dog in the streets and a ham in the sheets. Corey was good at that.
A fell dog in the streets. Oh man, if we had merch, dude.
He goes like this. He goes,
fell dog in the streets, hamster in the sheets.
He goes like this. He goes, I was good at this. Corey was good at this.
Dude, that should be a gay pride fucking shirt. I'm a fell dog in the streets and a hamster in the sheets, dude.
Then we just clicked chemistry for ourselves, and people, I guess, getting wind of it. Like, wow, these two have something off camera, but on camera, they know we can complete each other's sentences.
Your sentences.
I remember Corey was dating a girl who came to me once and said, my first mistake was trying to turn a hamster into a fell dog.
Yeah, I go, good luck, lady. You can't. This fell dog don't hunt.
It's like I've worked with a lot of great people through the years, and with Corey, you set us in front of a camera and tell us to go, and it just happens. And there's really no
training, no acting ability,
no camera,
no formidable script.
He goes, well, this one, you shoot him up to high hell with everything you got. And he goes, and then you get yourself, I don't know, I kind of carry it. You make him dead weight.
I go, hamster, you want to go take your performing bumps?
I go, well, Larry, I'd probably say you turn on the camera and then, lift with your legs, not with your back. He goes, this fucking druggie.
You know, I mean,
our backs will be turned, right, Larry? And somebody
common
Corey,
timing.
and we'll know which Corey they're talking or calling or wanting, needing, and we'll just we know.
Yeah, it just happens.
Yeah, you either have it or you don't.
Right. Exactly.
How long
we
were
just
you a
know.
team?
Oh gosh.
Well, it's gone on and off, right? I mean, it's kind of
You did movies, you did.
You know the problem I'm realizing watching this now, because you're like, I still love the Lost Boys, but you accept Goofy. First of all, it's a cartoonish movie.
Sure.
So you accept Goofy, like comic booky acting out of them, and the problem is, as they got older and tried to be in stuff, they always had the delivery of child actor. They never got good at acting.
And it gave me a chance to finally get my revenge.